Break it in my T-hat. Break it in my T-hat. Bake it in my T-hat. Yo, me, I'ma need that.
Yo, what it is, what it do, what it look like. It's your boy JB about to wake your game up. Wake it up, wake it up, wake it on up. What's up, gang? What's some gang? Everything else looking strange, and we don't do the lame. So get up, use your brain, and wake up and do your thing. What's up, man? What's good, my good people? This is a little conversation. I was talking to one of my family members, my nephew, and this has been going on for since I could remember. But he was telling me about he was into the dancing, jerking, and the doing the hat tricks and the poppity locking, and that when that dance thing was big, they was on it. He said like a few of his homeboys, they about 30, 31 now, um, talking about they wasn't with that activity, that, extra out shit or none of that. Just regular dancing dudes, you feel me? And now they from neighborhoods, recently put on. And when you that old and get put on from a hood, it's a tricky thing. It's not a good look, you feel me? Because it's people that's been from the neighborhood since they was 9, 10, little kids. And you have to pretty much be willing to do whatever for your neighborhood. You have to be a crash dummy for sure. I'm gonna tell you a story in a minute, but it's you have to prove yourself. And even if they're not pushing you, like, hey, you gotta woo, you're gonna feel the need to have to, who are you? What's your name? What you about? You gotta prove a point. You gotta be with all the shits and shenanigans and first to go whenever it's an issue or whenever it's time to, do the do. And it's just crazy. And as a kid, your mental not all the way there. It's different. But as a grown man, living life, you already had kids. You know what I mean? You already been through some stuff. It really doesn't make sense to start gang banging. And it's been happening, since probably since it started. Um, but okay, it's a story, and I'm gonna leave out the neighborhoods and all that, because it really don't matter. But we go to a club, and I'm with my peoples. He with his homies or whatever. We at the club. Dude bringing the thing. Had on boots or whatever. I guess he slid it through in his boot. They search you, but they ain't search all property like that. And we go to the club. We having a good time. They offer pills. I think I popped me a little thizzle too. Back in the day when they was popping X and shit. It wasn't too good of pills, but they said the one dude that about 32 just started banging. He popped about 7 of them, so he on one. We drank it. We have a good time. I go to the patio, smoke a cigarette. It's people everywhere on the patio smoking, talking, females, all that, Uh, some dude, they hit him up. Where you from? Whoop-de-whoop. He like, I'm from Doop-de-whoop. You know, uh, here's a Damo. They was Rip Crips. And the whole thing was like they talking, and dude was talking about who he know. And he was from a clique that's from different area than what he was banging, and all this other shit. But they talking and whoop de whoop whoop, and then dude say, "Yeah, I know whoop de whoop whoop." And Morelli saying, "So what?" As soon as he said "so what," he like gave the dude. It's like I don't know if he gave him a look or whatever, but as soon as he said whatever, it wasn't no tripping or they wasn't finna fight or nothing. But you with your homies, you could. Anyway, he pull out the thing, smack him, bow, right on the patio. It's hundreds of people outside. It's at least 100 people outside. There's cameras. This is the most ignorant shit I've seen. Like without no thought process of like I'm gonna get away. I mean, people do shit all the time, but who doesn't think about getting away, just doing it? It have to be what happened after this, or who seen it, or just all type of stuff come into play. And the thing was, he felt like he had to, be the one, be banging that hood. He just got put on. He got to, represent. And the man is never coming out of prison. Was on camera, just stupidity at its finest. Um, and I'm saying that to say this: it's it's no win situation. Now you think it's three of your homies. This dude was by himself. You could have backed him out. You could have, but just to take a man life, and then it wasn't really no altercation. It was just I'm from there and you from here, whoop whoop, and now they talking like they cool and shit. You know what I mean? And I kind of told dude like, man, they got you chill out, homie. They got the, I tried to defuse it, but it happened. And sad thing, because a man died that night, and another man wasted the rest of his life for shit he really didn't know about. Shit that as a 31, 32-year-old, you wouldn't think would do. Drugs or not, shit. But it's just a thing where, man, if you old and grown and already doing your thing, it's not cool. You know what I mean? You went this long. What's the need? But I guess some people want to be accepted and feel like they got some homies and some niggas that's gonna ride for them and all this shit. But really sad. So if you already grown, and even if you thinking the idea or your cousin from somewhere and you kind of want to be, it's not worth it. It's really not too many loyal ones when it come to it. People were telling, the gang enhancement, they just made it to where they can slap niggas upside their head and throw away their key easy now. So, let's be smarter, man. It's gonna always be that. It's always gonna be sets, clicks, and, different people running with each other. But, it's all about getting money. It's all about your family. It's all about seeing another day, seeing your kids grow up, maybe having grandkids. There's a lot of people that'll never see that or know what's that like, because situations are things they took for granted, or just out there doing it. So yeah, if you grown and you already grown, man, be grown and just do shit that makes sense, because it don't make sense. And I thought about it, because I don't be out in the streets. I ain't finna front like I'm on the front line and I'm out there all the time, because there's too much shit going on and too much fake shit going on. So be aware of that. Be aware of your surroundings. Y'all stay safe, and stay dangerous when it's time. But sometimes jump the gun, it could cost you. You know what I mean? It could cost you big. And a little story I had to tell, because to this day I was like, damn, what was that man thinking? What? The man didn't put his hands on him. He disrespected that, even though that wouldn't even be it. I don't know. It just fucked my head up. Like, damn. And this shit like that happen all the time. So, if you ain't ready just to throw your life away, man, go ahead and do something better, man, with your life. Because it's good times, it's fun times with that life, but it's not really worth it when the shit that can happen, the spending time in the pen and, seeing shit for what it really is, So wake up, y'all. Wake your game up, man. And if y'all feel the content, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that, you know what I'm saying? Until next time, and we up out of here.